Hello everyone, this is the Howling Wolf, here gonna give you my selections for March 16th, 2019. But before I do that, I'd like to tell you guys to please subscribe to me down below. Press the button so you can see each time when I do videos for the races. And also, if you'd like to see some more of my selections and where I post them, you can follow me on Twitter. My handle is Howler92. Now, I'm gonna do 2 videos here, maybe 3, depending on how it goes. I'm gonna be giving you guys my 2 top selections and my horse to watch. In this video, I'm gonna be giving you guys at Oaklawn Park, race number 7, the Azeri Stakes, Grade 2, for a purse of $350,000, going a mile and 1/16. We got a field of just about 6 running here. We got your favorite, which is it's between 2 horses. It's the number 2, Midnight Bijou. I'm going to be going out. This was a difficult race to cap. You got lots of talent coming in, from other areas. You got the jockeys from other areas going to be running here since Santa Anita is still closed off. But my top selection is going to be the number 5, Elate. Elate is morning line odds at 8-5. Elate is by Medaglia de Oro out of a Distorted Humor mare. Last time she ran was August 25th at Saratoga, going a mile and 1/8 in a grade 1 stakes. Was second that day. Had to go, was out inside a bit, got bumped around, and just around that turn was able to be up in second and hang on to second down that stretch to the finish line. So it was second by a nose. The race before that, she ran in July 14th at Delaware, in the Delaware Handicap Grade 2. Was out late again. Had to go a bit far out. Just couldn't hang on too much. Had to leave for a bit. Then was stretching out right around to the second. Around that turn was first by half a length. Then coming around down to the stretch was just about 4 lengths off. And then won it by 3 1/4 lengths. Her workouts have been in March 4th, doing 5 furlongs in 1 minute, 1 second. Was the best out of the 5 workouts that day. Then ran in March 11th. Did 4 furlongs in 50.3 seconds. Breezing was the 23rd best out of the 27 workouts that day. But what I see what she has to do is keeping Jose Ortiz aboard is a good plus, because knows how to get this horse to position. Has won aboard her just about 3 times and was around almost 15 lengths combined with all those 3 races. Knows how to get her into position well. Knows how to get her in the right area at the right time. We'll just see how he has to be able to do it with this one. With this race. And see if he can keep her right around in mid-pack until around the back stretch. Going up there to try to hang on. Then going to the turn and maybe go a good first. Then go off for a great win to win the race down the stretch. So again, for my top selection for the Azeri Grade 2, It is the number 5, Elate, at Morning odds at 8-5. My second choice is going to be the favorite, of course. It's going to be the number 2, Midnight Bijou, at Morning odds 6-5. Midnight Bijou is by Midnight Loot out of a Repent mare. Last time she ran was January 27th. Did in a mile 1/16th in the Houston, at Sam Houston. Did in the Sam Houston Lady, grade 3. Had Mike Smith aboard. Was up in there settling. Was just finding the right area. Was off a back a bit, laying it down just to get enough and comfortable. Then was up around down to the stretch, was third. Then was put that speed on and was up late for a great win by 3/4 of a length. The time before that, she ran in November 3rd at Churchill Downs and the Breeders' Cup Distaff. She was out rallied, was 7th from the start all the way to around the stretch of the finish to the finish line. Then right down to that stretch, got up to be 3rd and stayed 3rd, but was catching up but didn't have enough room to be able to get up to at least get a good second or even win the race. Got a good 3rd there by a length and a half. The workouts have been in March 3rd at the fairgrounds, did 5 furlongs and 1 minute breezing, was the best out of the 54 workouts that day. Then, on March 10th, did 49 seconds, 0.2 seconds breezing, was the 28th best out of the 77 workouts that day. Well, I need to see what she needs to do. Then she worked out on March 10th at the fairgrounds in 4 furlongs, did in 49.2 seconds breezing, was the 28th out of the 77th best that day. Well, I need is what she sees that she could do. She could run. Mike Smith is staying aboard and won aboard her twice and got a good, stays in the money with her. All the times that she's run, she's been in the money with him aboard. He's the only jockey that's been aboard her except one time, and John Velasquez was aboard that second time at the Breeders' Cup. But what I see, what she needs to do, Mike Smith knows how to get her into position. Find that way to get her right down the same type of running style that she ran back at Sam Houston. Then to be able to settle down and down to the stretch to get that good win. If anything happens, maybe stay in the clear out of all that trouble that's going to possibly be the pace setter, which might possibly be, some of these others that are going to be pretty good at it, from what I'm seeing. So again, for my second choice, it is Midnight Bijou at 6-5. My horse to watch, it is the number 4, Eskimo Kisses. Eskimo Kisses is morning line odds at 5-1. It is by the Honor and Serve out of a Mr. Greeley mare. And is gonna be going around. It is the last time she ran was October 7th at Keeneland in the Spinster Grade 1 with Jose Ortiz aboard. Was up in the 4th path, was out of the money, only the other way, was back of a pack. They gained good ground and was moving up late, but a little too late. Didn't have enough edging to get around. So what she need to do is probably get a little better position. Maybe sit in mid pack instead of being in the back of the pack. The time after that, she ran on August 18th at Saratoga in the Alabama Grade 1 with Jose Ortiz aboard. Won that race. Was in mid-pack, a little bit at the back of the pack. Then around that second turn, was up in first by that time. And down the stretch was first to be able to win to the finish line. Was stretching it out and won by 6.5 lengths. Before it was driving hard and bold. The time that she worked out was back in March 2nd. 5 furlongs in 1 minute, 3 seconds. Breezing was the 7th best out of the 10 workouts that day. The time after that worked out in March 8th at 4 furlongs. Did it in 49.2 seconds. Breezing was the 7th out of the 23 workouts that day. Was the best, 7th best out of the 23 workouts that day. Like I said, what she needs to do is it's getting a new jockey aboard. The trainer is 10% in greater stakes races, Kenny Mid-Peak. What they would need to do here is a little drop in class. Should be that helpful. But running against these tougher type of mares and fillies and all that would be a challenge. So what I would need her to do, what to do with her to maybe get in the money in some way or form, is stay in the mid-pack, not too far back, but start off pretty quickly to stay in the mid-pack, maybe 4th or 5th, or not even that, maybe 3rd or 4th, excuse me, because it's only a 6-field race. Stay around that area. Then make the move right around that turn or down to the stretch so you can start seeing her moving up to give a great chance to a great price, maybe win or in the good money. So again, for my horse to watch, it is the number 4, Eskimo Kisses, and more line odds at 5-1. And remember, when you're cashing with the wolf, it's howling time. Good luck, everyone, and let's cash in those tickets and have a great day making money. Catch everyone later.